This is Shovik, your instructor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about mobile system organization. In this era of smartphone, we really need to know about something mobile system, how it works, and the processor, all these things. Okay, so let's get started then. Okay, so mobile system are very tiny computer in our hand. Obviously nowadays we can do a lot of things in a mobile, and we really prefer to do all these things in mobile rather than using our laptop or computer. Okay, so although they have less computing power compared to their bigger version, they handle diverse type of applications such as making calls through radio signals, offering camera utilities, handling touch sensitivity screen, displaying audio, video, graphical content, but having a little battery based power, etc. Okay, so what is mobile processor? This is the brain of a smartphone, just like the CPU in our computer system. There is also in a mobile there is also a processor which is a brain of that mobile. The CPU receives a command, makes instant calculation, all those things, all those logical or you see arithmetical problems, all those problems we send to our mobile as an input. It solves it using its CPU. Okay, so it's the brain of the mobile processor, and stores information as it has a very strong memory unit. Okay, so CPU of a mobile system has majorly two sub-processor types. Okay, communication processing unit and application processing unit. Up to this point, you have come to know that obviously there are two types of things that can be done using your phone. One thing is for that we use our mobile phone basically, which is to communicate with people, calling someone or receive a call, and the application processing unit, which is basically the rest of the job done by the mobile phone, whether it is playing a game or surfing net, all these things. Okay, so communication processing unit, this subsystem is responsible for making and receiving phone calls on a mobile headset, as I said. Okay, it has a digital signal processor that helps it work with RF trans receiver and the audio subsystem. Okay, RS transceiver and audio subsystem. It communicates two different type of things. First one is RF transceiver, which receives and sends the signal of your mobile phone, which we call the tower of our communication line, whatever the company is, and the audio subsystem that catches your voice and send that to the receiver. Okay, radio signal management unit is responsible for connection SIM to the base station through radio signals. Okay, and audio subsystem is responsible for converting voice signals to digital signals, as I said, and vice versa. Okay, next one is DAC, digital to analog converter, produces digital audio output to analog audio form. As we know that the communication channels, those wires carry only 0 and 1 bit. That is a binary form of everything we do in our computer or mobile phone respectively, but it is needed to be converted. It is we need to convert it to binary to analog form or analog to digital. Here the digital audio output means the binary form. Okay, and analog audio form. Okay, so analog to digital converter receives audio input and converts it into digital form so that mobile system can work on it. So these two are the opposite of each of these thing one is DAC, digital to analog converter, one is ADC, analog to digital converter. Okay, next one is application processing unit. This subsystem is responsible for governing, controlling all types of operation taking place on a mobile phone. I said it earlier, the application processing unit is responsible for carrying out different applications that a mobile system can perform, such as making calculation, playing music, browsing net, streaming video, all these things. Okay, graphics processing unit. The GPU assists the CPU by handling the visuals, other graphically rich applications. That's it. Okay, now what is SoC, system on a chip? These days major components of a mobile system are integrated on a single chip called system on chip. Okay, there is a chip in our mobile phone, and all those applications is based on that chip only. That is called a system on a chip. The SoC not only comprises up of the smartphone's CPU, but GPU, modem, display, processor, video processor, other bits of silicon that turn it into a functional system in a phone. Got it? Okay. Display subsystem. The subsystem is responsible for providing display facilities and touch sensitivity interface. This is the subsystem which is responsible for the touch responses and the displays that we get from the mobile screen. This is an important subsystem. Most mobile systems get instructions through touch based and other sensors. Display screens. Mobile display screens such as AMOLED based display screens form a major part of the subsystem. Touch sensitivity interface that activates the touch sensor of the mobile system screen and recognizes instructions given through it. You all know all these things very well. How does it work? Display screens and touch sensitivity interface. Okay, then next one is camera subsystem. So basically you can see one thing, that each and every function that we do randomly in our mobile phone has a subsystem of itself, right? Display subsystem, camera subsystem, system on a chip. Basically system on a chip is a main topic, and display subsystem and camera subsystem is the topic derived from that SoC. Okay, there is no need to tell you that camera subsystem operates mobile camera, and it processes the images that we capture from our mobile camera, and it converts it to the binary to digital, digital to analog, analog to digital for the mobile system itself. Okay, then the mobile system memory. There are two types of memory, RAM and ROM. RAM is a work memory of your it is more like a computer system, so I don't think that we need to discuss about this in detail. RAM is random access memory, and it is volatile, and ROM is read-only memory. Okay, so let's go ahead. And power management subsystem, that manages the power system of the battery system of your mobile phone. That is all for our mobile system, and in my next video or next class we will talk about types of software. Okay, so that's it. That's all. Take care. Bye bye.